The time has come to ask ourselves a fundamental question. What is a home for? Is it merely a box to keep the rain out, a collection of rooms we fill with our possessions? Or could it be something more? I believe it can. I believe our homes can be living, breathing extensions of our values, structures that not only shelter us, but also nurture the world around us. This isn't just a fanciful idea, it's a pressing necessity. We stand at a critical juncture, a moment where the choices we make and how we build and live have profound consequences for the planet. The challenge, and indeed the great opportunity, is to transform our homes from passive consumers into active contributors to a healthier, more sustainable future. For too long, the traditional approach to house building has been a story of consumption. We have built homes that guzzle energy, relying on a constant, costly supply of fossil fuels to keep us warm in winter and cool in summer. These buildings often leak heat like a sieve, their construction materials sourced with little thought for their environmental cost, their life cycles contributing to landfill and pollution. This model is simply not sustainable. It places an immense strain on our natural resources and contributes significantly to the carbon emissions warming our climate. But here is the truly exciting part. We have the power to change this narrative. The foundations of any truly eco-friendly home are, quite literally, the materials you choose to build it with. This is where the story of sustainability truly begins. The conventional palette of concrete, steel, and vinyl comes with a hefty environmental price tag, from carbon-intensive production processes to the challenges of disposal. But a world of remarkable, planet-friendly alternatives awaits the adventurous self-builder. We can look to materials that are renewable, recycled, or sourced locally to minimize transport emissions. Think of timber from sustainably managed forests, which sequesters carbon as it grows, or innovative materials like hempcrete, a mixture of hemp and lime that is both a brilliant insulator and carbon negative. Consider straw bale construction, a technique that uses an agricultural byproduct to create super-insulated walls. Then there's the beauty of reclaimed materials. Old bricks, salvaged timber beams, or crushed recycled glass for countertops each carry a unique history. Insulation is the unsung hero of the eco-home. It is the invisible shield that separates a comfortable, low-energy interior from the fluctuating temperatures outside. Forget the standard foam boards. The green revolution has brought us incredible options like sheep's wool, which is not only a fantastic insulator, but also helps regulate humidity. The goal is to create an airtight thermal envelope, a continuous layer of insulation wrapping the entire house. This simple yet crucial step dramatically reduces the energy needed for heating and cooling, slashing bills and carbon emissions in one fell swoop. Building green is also about embracing new, clever methods. Prefabrication, for instance, is a game changer. Constructing panels or entire modules in a factory setting significantly reduces on-site waste, improves quality control, and can speed up the building process. Techniques like using structural insulated panels or cross-laminated timber allow for the creation of incredibly strong, precise, and highly insulated structures with minimal environmental disruption. This isn't about cookie-cutter houses. It's about leveraging technology to build more efficiently and sustainably, creating bespoke homes that are perfectly tailored to both their owners and their environment. Once you have a well-insulated, intelligently designed structure, the next frontier is energy. The ultimate goal is to create a home that produces as much energy as it consumes, or perhaps even more. This is where we get to harness the incredible free power supplied by the natural world. The most familiar technology, of course, is solar photovoltaics. Solar panels have become more efficient, more affordable, and more aesthetically pleasing than ever before. They can be seamlessly integrated into roof lines or even used as architectural features themselves, silently converting sunlight into electricity to power your lights, your appliances, and even your car. It's a quiet, elegant revolution happening on our rooftops. Beyond the sun, we can also look to the earth and the air. Geothermal heat pumps are a marvel of engineering, tapping into the stable temperatures just a few feet below the ground. By circulating a fluid through underground pipes, they can extract latent heat to warm your home in winter and reverse the process to cool it in summer. Similarly, air source heat pumps work by extracting warmth from the outside air, even on a cold day, and concentrating it to provide heating and hot water. But true innovation doesn't stop with energy generation. It extends to how we use and conserve it. This is where smart home technology comes into its own. Imagine a system that learns your daily routines, automatically lowering the thermostat when you're out and warming the house just before you return. Smart lighting can adjust based on the amount of natural daylight, and energy monitors can show you in real time exactly where your power is going, empowering you to make small changes that add up to big savings. Perhaps one of the most beautiful and functional innovations is the green roof. By planting a living layer of vegetation on your roof, you create a host of benefits. It provides an extra layer of insulation, reducing heating and cooling costs. It absorbs rainwater, easing the burden on storm drains, and creates a miniature habitat for birds and insects, boosting local biodiversity. A green roof transforms a mundane architectural element into a thriving ecosystem. It is a powerful symbol of a new kind of architecture, one that seeks to integrate our buildings back into the fabric of the natural world, creating a home that is truly alive. The prospect of building an eco-friendly home can seem daunting, a grand project reserved for a select few. But this simply isn't true. The principles of sustainable design are scalable, and the journey can begin with small, deliberate steps. The most powerful action you can take is to educate yourself. Read books, watch documentaries, and visit homes that have embraced these ideas. Understand the fabric-first approach, which prioritizes creating a highly insulated and airtight building envelope before even thinking about adding fancy technology. A well-built structure will always be the most sustainable investment you can make, saving you energy and money for decades to come. When you begin to plan, start with the site itself. Observe the path of the sun across your plot throughout the year. Where does the wind come from? Are there trees that provide natural shade or a slope that could be used to your advantage? This deep understanding of your specific location is the cornerstone of passive design, the art of building a home that works with its environment to heat, cool, and light itself naturally. Next, build your team. Find an architect, a designer, or a builder who shares your passion for sustainability. Ask them about their experience with green materials, renewable energy systems, and low-impact construction methods. A knowledgeable and enthusiastic team will be your greatest asset, helping you navigate the choices and find creative solutions that fit your budget and your vision. Don't be afraid to challenge conventional wisdom. Ask why. When presented with a standard solution, and explore if there is a greener, smarter alternative available. Finally, remember that this is a journey, not a destination. Whether you are building a new house from scratch, renovating an old one, or simply looking to make your current home more efficient, every positive choice matters. Start with a home energy audit, add more insulation to your loft, or plant a tree to shade a window. The movement towards sustainable living is built upon millions of such individual actions. Be bold, be curious, and be inspired. You have the power to create a home that is not just a beautiful place to live, but a beacon of hope for a more sustainable future. That is a grand design worth building.